Sagittarius, you divine creature, we have one of the most intense, if not the most intense and meaningful transits for you. Hopefully May was quite good for you anyway, but now we've got Jupiter, your ruler, trine Pluto, the Lord of Transformation. There is a big change coming, but this change is coming with an eager heart. We're not fearful of the change. We're like, bring it on, baby. I'm ready to gallop to new horizons. I am ready to be all of the wild pony that I am and make changes and stretch myself and adventure and explore things that are very, very different. And for you, it may involve your romantic relationships, business partnerships, anything to do with one-to-one. Also, there's going to be an incredible piece of information coming to you this month that could be life-changing. You might even move countries. It's very, very full on. But you've got to pay attention to it. You can't ignore it. Do you sense already where this change is going to take place? I've actually put these up early so that you can fully prepare yourself for what is to come. And it is incredible because you're going into this phase up until the 17th anyway, feeling very optimistic, feeling very excited about life and ready to explore and encounter harmony and joy and one-to-one closeness. And if there's been someone in your life that you're getting together with, or even if you're with now, there could be an extraordinary conversation that changes the trajectory of your relationship. So talk, communicate, and open your arms up to possibility. Everything is relationship based, and don't forget, our relationships are very complex, not necessarily these days just one-to-one. You might not want a romantic relationship, but you're obviously in relationship to everyone, like best friends, people that you work with, anywhere where you have that, it's just me and you. And Mercury is giving you the ability to be very charming, very flirtatious, very open to flirting with life and drawing towards you the right person or experience that's going to make you have more inner harmony and more possibility. But union and intimacy are key words for you this month. Not only that, we have Mercury trine Pluto, so you're changing the way that you communicate. And actually, if somebody that you've been communicating with has been holding you back, draining you, or not, you haven't had harmony in that relationship, you're ready to move on. And if you do move on, you're likely to have a great deal, a great big chunk of good fortune helping you and cheering you on and encouraging you to go forward. On top of that, so the 3rd and 4th are very big days, because on top of that, on the 4th also, we have Sun and Venus joining forces in your relationship zone. And then we have a new moon on the 6th in your relationship zone. And that is your opportunity to let go of the past, to make a call to the universe that this is a whole brand new level for you, that you're going to have happiness, you're going to have peace, you're going to have fantastic intimacy and connection with others. Now, why is that even more powerful? Because this new moon is conjunct Venus in your relationship zone. So it's full on. If you are in a relationship or looking for love, this is going to be the best month ever. But I have to say, if you're in a relationship and it's not working, you're going to know about it and have the courage to leave, to exit that relationship and go, hang on a minute, I am worth more than this. And you will be aware that there is a whole load of love out there waiting for you. So that's very, very positive. Yes, you're going to have to think about, maybe you might be in a bit of a struggle for what other people might think about your upcoming choices, because Venus is square Saturn, and then maybe you have an opinion of what your family may think if you make other changes. But don't forget, even if you're single, don't want a relationship, completely autonomous in the world, it's about this ability to get close to someone that's very beneficial for you and you're beneficial for them. So it's positive in all the ways round. Mars is shifting sign on the 9th, and you may be feeling that in fact, you're being asked to change your patterns and change your habits, but you have the strength to do it. You know what it's like? Sometimes we want to change a habit. We're like, ugh, I can't bother to do it tomorrow. Mars is going, nah, come on, let's go, go, go. Let's put some physical action into changing our habits, routines, and patterns. Let's look after our health and well-being, and your battery will be charged. The more you look after yourself, the more energy you're going to feel this month. On the 14th, the Sun and Mercury are joining forces again in your relationship zone. Get everything sorted out and be very clear in your mind about what you want to attract to you or what you want to transform. Also on the 17th, Mercury and Venus, have I just said that? Sun and Mercury and Venus All of these positive things are happening all the way up until the 17th, when there is a big shift, because Venus and Mercury enter Cancer, and you are diving deep into yourself then. You are a psychic detective. You're looking at people and you're knowing what makes them tick. You're knowing if they've got your best interests at heart. You are really checking in around you. And if anybody is, well, I say, if anybody's making you feel powerless, what I mean is if you yourself feel powerless, you can transform that, and you will realize that you can take your power back from the 17th, because your whole energy is shifting to that. And if there's any issues about life, death, rebirth, sex, obsession, jealousy, any primal emotion, you are able to handle and transform. There's a full moon on the 22nd, and for you it's all about security and stability. Hopefully you can have a peak experience in those areas. Abundance you can call in. But if there's anything stopping you feeling secure, the full moon will drag it up from your unconscious, and you will have to deal with those emotions. But there's a purpose to that. There will be signposts for how you can utterly transform. On the 29th, Venus is sextile Mars. That is a good day. You are feeling open-hearted. You are feeling powerful. And again, you're ready to really show the world how powerful you are. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it, because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The Nine of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the Nine of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.